Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room. Have you ever played Defender and thought, you know, this game could use more kittens? If so, you're gonna love this game. It's AQUA Kitty Milk Mine Defender. There's no question what game inspired this one. It's in the title, 1980's Defender. Except this time, instead of blowing up aliens in space, you're shooting underwater sea creatures and things with a kitten driving a submarine. It's the realism that makes AQUA Kitty great. The milk must flow. While these retro-inspired indie releases are a bit cliched these days, I have to give credit to a game when it's been done well. AQUA Kitty delivers solid gameplay, excellent music. Gotta love the music in this one. And colorful, cheerful, amusing visuals that fit the style and title of the game, AQUA Kitty. After a few levels, you'll quickly realize that AQUA Kitty is actually quite challenging. Not nearly as brutal as Defender, but then again, what is? Except maybe Stargate, which is the sequel to Defender. In this one, your submarine has a basic laser shot, which is extremely weak, and a super laser, which takes time to recharge, so use it sparingly. Since you're flying underwater and kittens can't drive, your submarine is not terribly maneuverable, especially when compared to the spaceship in Defender. And that gives the game a different feel. Also, the pacing is not the same, and there's weapon power-ups, something Defender never gave you. Odds are your games in AQUA Kitty will last longer, but don't mistake it for an easy childish game, even if kittens are cute. Because you must save them before they're transported off into the sky to be turned into cat chow. There's a campaign mode which gets difficult fairly quickly, as well as a survival mode. There's scoring based on multipliers, so try not to get hit, and also keep an eye on the radar screen on top. You can pick this one up on Steam for a couple bucks, and it's got some good replay value. Also, the music is just terrific. Very well done. That cool old school chiptune style complements the gameplay nicely. You can also pick up the soundtrack. Is it the best spaceship shooter out there? No, because you're underwater. And you're a kitten. Perhaps it's the best underwater cat shooter. It is pretty good, it plays well, and your firepower is so limited compared to most other shooters that it makes AQUA Kitty a good cheerful challenge for fans of this genre. When fighting enemies, don't get blown up and don't lose all the kitties, because that will end your game too. If you're from a generation that may not be familiar with Defender, you can also compare this one to Resogun on PlayStation 4, another game that was inspired by the almighty Defender. Fun game. It's hard to keep track of all the indie releases these days, but I can't knock this one because it plays well and it looks like a cute fluffy kitten while it's doing it. Underwater, being shot at by lasers.